Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense...
Yamal! What a wonderful goal! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Southampton break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And he was quick to react. And here's Mbappe. And this is Ribery. Lofted in. Oh, that's delightful. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Mbappe. Kabore gets across to intercept that. Southampton leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Here's James. Can he get on the end of this? And he's straight offside. Maldini. Iniesta. Quarter of an hour played. Lam. And it's Lam. Yamal. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Wrexham really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
James. Doyle. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it. Doyle. Now Kabore. Windass. And it's James. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
James. Windass. Space for him to turn and look. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Cleared away. Looking to play him in. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. Kabore, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ribery, steaming on goalwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Look at the space here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lam. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
James. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Southampton are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And so the action is resumed. Southampton currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Ribery. Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Tries to pass it through, and he plays one through. That is a brilliant interception. James.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Now Kabore. James. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ribery. And here's Mbappe. He's being urged to shoot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Xavi. Southampton are still that goal to the good. Kabore. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Xavi. Gattuso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gattuso. Now it's Mbappe. This is a promising build-up. He's had it taken off him. That has not gone well. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kabore. And James, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Windass. And it's Ribery. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Kabore. They get a throw in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
James. 75 minutes played. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. James. Garcia breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Wrexham really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Good ball, good take. It's Xavi! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Just
Substitution.
got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Oh, really well played.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Passing is crisp and sharp. Southampton preparing now to welcome the final whistle. And he shoots! And that's a tidy finish. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Southampton are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And they win it back again. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in. Shot a goal! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
O'Brien.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Very nicely done. Iniesta. Southampton are looking to break at pace. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! And we're done. Southampton have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. And Ribery! That's put paid to the danger. Xavi knocks it into space. Yokuye. He is through here. Gattuso. And it's Ribery. Xavi. And it's Gattuso. This looks promising. And he's there to belt it away. Quality ball. Marcelo made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So, we're seeing some conservatism here.
Yamal! Yamal! Oh, he's been... and again! Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
The first breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Yokuye. Played out towards the right wing. Ribery is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his head. Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Southampton with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. He's going for goal! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 22, Gattuso.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that's a good ball. Another chance from a corner. Southampton have their second corner now. Oh, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Timon. And the pass is intercepted. Desai is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Lahm. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Southampton heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Southampton find a position of real strength now. Distributed tidily. It's gone out for a throw-in. Maldini. Iniesta. Lahm is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Gattuso. Iniesta. Xavi. And Iniesta. Yamal.
2 added minutes.
He's
has
picked
been
his way
indicated.
through. That is lovely. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Timon. And we've reached half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might go even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Southampton looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. And hostilities have resumed. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's neat. Yamal! And he should have made it 4.
Lamine Yamal definitely took on the run with considerable swagger until he shot.
Southampton have their 3rd corner. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, that's nice. And it's Marcelo. Xavi. Joel Ward. Yokuye, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Timon cuts it out. Yokuye, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Real chance here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He won't be happy with that one. Xavi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Good ball, good take. Mbappe, and he shoots! That has been knocked clear.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? And this is Ribery. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Joel Ward. Not the most convincing of passes. Yokuye, spread to the right. Xavi powering forward here. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Burgess. Timon tries to play it through. Lahm spots it and intercepts.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he finish?
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So their 4th quarter of the game.
Number 35. Number 10. Coming on the field. Number 33. Number 41. Number 27.
Swansea have the chance to go the other way. Lahm. And now the breakaway. And the return pass. Gattuso. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Ribery. And he's managed to get free. Ribery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The final 5 minutes. Joel Ward. Yokuye. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Marcelo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, super find. Showing
There
good
will be
feet.
1 minute added time.
That's a little off target. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Southampton have done it. Happy in the knowledge that they've taken maximum. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. And he's lifted it over.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Well, there is Xavi, one of the great creators, inventors, one of the great visionaries of the game, Jim.
I fell in love with him and his style of play. Just unmatched in terms of intelligence and vision. He really is peerless in what he does.
He has a look up. Real chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Southampton gain their reward with an early goal. Lahm. Southampton leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Osai Samuel. That's destined for the flank. Yamal. Now Gattuso. Marcelo. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Southampton very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Tries to play it through, plays it across. Oh, that's a fine interception. Very nicely done. Knocks it into space. There's the shot! That's going to go along. Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Southampton benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. This is a promising build-up. Played out to the left flank. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta gets it away. Gattuso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Ribery. And the return pass, that has been slung wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, can he get onto this? He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Spread out to the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Osei Samuel. And it's Osei Samuel. Engages and forces him off the ball. Xavi, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Marcelo has it out wide and in space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And the keeper couldn't hold it. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Birmingham are looking to go forward now. Gray. Played over towards the opposite flank. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gattuso. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
There will be 1 minute added time.
A probing pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Maldini. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Southampton are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Southampton sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And so the action is resumed. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Southampton find a position of real strength now.
Southampton have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Decent chance! Great football, shot and save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Southampton have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Birmingham have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Gray.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it's Iniesta. Now it's Yamal. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Osei Samuel looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's had it nicked away. Osei Samuel just loves to go forward whenever he can. Can he get it through? Yamal? No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Gray. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Lam. Gattuso, the man synonymous with solidity. Iniesta proves just a little bit too strong. Roberts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's got away from him.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Xavi has created one goal already. Iniesta.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Taken back almost at once. Now who's going to be first to this? And the counter is on. Gray. Oh, this is a very good run. He's in a great position here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Birmingham have opted to make another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Marcelo. Gattuso. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe. Gray. Distributed tidily. Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception, well timed. Southampton are coasting towards victory. Now it's Yamal. Southampton are looking to break at pace. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Osei Samuel. Just 5 minutes left. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Ribery. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped.
He's had a shot! Has another go! And for sure, that was not one of his best. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
2 added minutes has been
Beyond the
indicated.
defence. Now it's Gray. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
2 minutes to be added on. Yamal. A heavy challenge. No foul, says the referee. And time is up. Southampton have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Gattuso taking in the accolades, having been named...